Today is October 11th, 2025. Look at the picture. This is the temperature weather report of New York City. Look at this. The temperature is 61 F, which is Fahrenheit. Now the pressure is 30 to 30.24 inch. And the wind is 7 miles per hour. If you are a German or Chinese, you travel to United States, when you look at the weather report, that means nothing to you. So in this video, I will talk about metric unit and imperial unit. Imperial unit also called English unit. The metric unit you can call the SI unit. Imperial unit is originally from England. Look at this world map. Right now, there are only 3 countries in the world that use imperial unit in full scale in daily life. That is United States, Liberia, and Myanmar. Liberia is a country in West Africa which has a strong link with United States. Actually, it was set up by United States for over 100 years ago. The system of Liberia is a fully copy of the United States. Myanmar used to be called Burma. It used to be part of British Empire. Look at the world map. The Great Britain is a hometown for imperial unit, but now officially United Kingdom dropped imperial units. Like Great Britain, the following countries officially abandoned the imperial units, but their normal life, people still use imperial units in their daily life, like pounds, miles of distance. Those countries like Australia, India, or like Hong Kong of China. In the United States, the length is measured by miles, foot, or yard. Like 1 mile is 5,280 feet. 1 foot is 12 inches. 1 yard is 3 feet. In the engineering, sometimes we use feet and 0.5 feet, something like that. Let me tell you an example. In the field, I measured a tank height is 10.5 feet, which is 10 feet 6 inches. When you convert into SI unit, 1 mile equals 1.609 kilometers. It also equals to 1,609 meters. 1 foot is 0.305 meters. 1 yard is 0.914 meters. And 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeters. Not like SI unit, the internal conversion of the imperial unit is not by ton. What I mean is back then 1 mile equals 5280 feet. It's not 10,000 feet or 5,000 feet. Like in SI unit, the length internal conversion is by 10. Like 1 kilometer equals 1,000 meters. 1 meter equals 100 centimeters. There is a long history of argument whether US should switch to SI unit. The last try was in 1960s. The US government tried to implement SI unit, but it failed. Right now, if you are doing research in the United States, your research paper will be published in SI unit. Something like that. This car is moving at 50 kilometers per hour, not some miles per hour. Let's talk about the area. In United States, you use square feet or acres. 1 square feet equals 0.09 square meters, and 1 acre equals 43,560 square foot. I don't know 1 acre is how many square meters. If you feel interested, you can calculate. If you buy a house, let me give you a simple calculation. If you buy a house in square foot, how you convert into square meters? You get a 10% and you get a 90%. For example, if you buy a house with 2,000 square feet, first you convert into 200, then you get a 200 times 0.9, which is 180 square meters. So 2,000 square foot house equals 180 square meters. Now let's talk about the volume. Volume in United States you normally use is gallons. 1 gallon equals 3.78 liters. If you don't know 1 gallon is how big, you go to a grocery store. The milk is sold at 1 gallon or half gallon. And also in the restroom, if you use a water closet, 1 flush normally equals to 1 gallon. Another places you normally use gallon is for gasoline price. This map shows the gasoline price in Clearwater, Florida. You see the price is about $3 per gallon. If you convert to liters, it's about $0.00 per liter. I heard the gas price in United States is cheaper than in Europe, also cheaper than in China. When we talk about weight, the pound is widely used in US. Pound in English read as LB or POUND. 1 kilogram is equal to 2.2 pounds. 1 pound equals 0.454 kilogram or 454 grams. Within the Imperial units, 1 pound equals 16 ounces. It's not 10 ounces. 1 ounce equals 28 grams. Ounce is normally used for snack or used for gold. 1 ounce of gold, I believe, is $4,000 now. Now let's talk about temperature. Temperature in US most of the time use Fahrenheit. In this video, I have a picture of the thermometer with Fahrenheit and Celsius. So you look at that. The frozen point is 0 Celsius, which is 32 Fahrenheit. And the water boiling point is 100 Celsius. It is 212 Fahrenheit. So the room temperature normally is 75 in Fahrenheit, which is about 25 Celsius. You may ask, what is Fahrenheit 100 degree means what? 100 Fahrenheit is your body temperature. So normally your body temperature is from 97 Fahrenheit to 102 Fahrenheit. If you are 104 Fahrenheit, you are in danger. The formula to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius is shown here, like F minus 32 times 5 divided by 9 is Celsius. So if F equals to 32, the Celsius is 0. Here is the oven temperature showing both Celsius and Fahrenheit. You see that for roasting, it's 400 Fahrenheit, which is about 210 Celsius. Let me tell you my personal story, which is about 20 years ago when I first came to the United States. I was making a cake. I remember I saw the Chinese recipe show you that it's 170 degree. Then I turned the oven at 170 Fahrenheit. And of course, the cake was a failure. Then later I figured out the Chinese recipe shows 170 degrees 170 Celsius, which should be 350 Fahrenheit. Whether you are familiar with SI unit or you are familiar with Imperial units, hopefully this video will help you. Thank you. Bye-bye.